Crucially, the cockpit voice recorder and the black box have been located and are currently being taken to Paris, I understand, for further analysis.
Yeah, this is critical. There are two of these things. One's called a cockpit voice recorder, which literally records everything going on in the cockpit. And the other one is called a flight data recorder, records lots of technical stuff. They are both known as black box. It's just a common term. They're not black, they're bright orange, so you can find them. But they found one of them. They found the cockpit one. And there is a critical question that's going to answer. It's, were the pilots speaking to each other as this aircraft was coming down? If they weren't, it suggests they were unconscious, and that suggests that there was a decompression, that there was a hole in the aircraft, all the good air, the breathable air, came out of the aircraft. Oxygen masks would come down, you should be able to grab one and still breathe. But if the pilots weren't talking to each other, then there is a suggestion that there was a decompression on the aircraft. So they'll learn a lot. They literally sit in a room, there are 4 loudspeakers, and they play this stuff back. I don't know if we've got a picture of the, we're still on those pictures, but there is a picture of the black box itself. It looks battered and bruised, but they are designed to be literally bomb-proof. The critical thing is that orange cylinder in the middle. That looks quite intact to me, and that holds all of the memory boards that are important, all of the stuff that they will download onto a computer and then listen back to what the pilots were saying to each other are in that orange dome there. The little silver thing on the left is the locator beacon. We hear a lot about those things. It pings to tell people where the black box is, but the critical bit looks intact to me. So we're hoping by the end of today we should at least get somewhere towards finding out what the pilots were saying to each other on board.
How long, Richard, does that process take then to analyse the data?
Well, it records 2-hour blocks. They'll often go through the first opening normal part of the flight and spin through, so it could literally take half an hour. They could literally just be sitting in a room, they play it back real time and listen back, and obviously they will play it back several times so they can sort of listen into specific bits that are of interest. But this part of it is quite quick. The technical data takes longer, you have to analyse it on graphs and so on, but the voice stuff, pretty quick.